Thank you for being our authorized representative. Here's how to complete your portion of the I-9. Group Cares is an organization that provides mission experiences for church youth groups. Our business requires that the company to hire remote workers from many parts of the country. One of our responsibilities as a U.S. employer is to verify the employment eligibility and to identify all of our employees through the use of the I-9 form and employment eligibility verification form. Since it is more than difficult for our employee to come to our offices in Loveland, Colorado to present identification and complete the I-9 forms, we are permitted to designate agents or authorized representatives such as you to carry out their I-9 responsibilities. Please know that your assistance as a representative for us does not hold you legally liable in any way. Okay, now in front of you, you have an I-9 form, and the first thing I'd like for you to do is to verify for us that Section 1 has been completed by the summer staff employee. Please verify that they have marked one of the boxes in this section, as well as signing and dating the form. We, as an authorized representative, you are going to start under Section 2. In this portion, we will describe how to complete List A if the summer staffer has brought to you their United States passport. If they have brought for their forms of identification a driver's license and social security card, we'll be completing that in just a moment under List B and List C. So hold on tight for just one moment on that. We are going to start if they have brought to you a United States passport. Under List A, Authorized Representative, I would like you to write out, without any abbreviations, United States passport. Again, it needs to be written out. Second line, under List A, under Issuing Authority, please write out United States Department of State. Notice you don't have a lot of room here. You will have to write small. Third line, under List A, write the number of the passport as it appears. Under the fourth line, under List A, the expiration date as it appears. Be sure to make note of the expiration date versus the date of issue. Lines 5 and 6 under List A will be left blank. Now, if your summer staff has brought to you their forms of identification as a driver's license and social security card, we will be completing List B and C. Under List C, Authorized Representative, please complete State Driver's License, all written out. Second line, under List B, State of, and then all written out, whatever state their driver's license is. Please do not abbreviate the state. State of, for me, Colorado. Third line, under List B, write the driver's license number down as it appears. Fourth line, under List B, the expiration date of the driver's license. Again, as it appears on the driver's license. Now under List C, top line, all written out, please write Social Security card. Second line, under List C, again, you don't have a lot of space here, but it does need to all be written out, Social Security Administration. On the third line, under List C, write the Social Security number. The fourth line, under List C, will be left blank. Now we're going to pick it up back from everyone of all of the authorized representatives. You'll see in the next section, certification I attest. 2 lines below, we have a space for us to put the employment date of the summer staffer. Please write in here 05/30/11. This is the first date of employment. Next, 2 lines below the certification, we have a place for the signature of the authorized representative. This is a place for your signature. Next to it, just in case we couldn't read that signature, we'd like you to print it for us. Next space is a place for you to use your title. Whatever your working title is, please be sure and put that there. This particular section you can abbreviate. Just below that, there is a place for your business or organization name and address of where you hold your title. Please be sure to include the street name and number, city, state, and zip code, again, of where you hold your title. Not a lot of space here, so you are allowed to abbreviate only in this section. And then today's date that you are completing the form. Please leave section 3 blank. Now take the affirmation of legal work status. As an authorized representative, it is your responsibility to complete this entire form. It is very important that if for some crazy reason the summer staff has tried to help you out and fill in this top part, you will need to make another copy of this form. This needs to be completed in the same handwriting and ink as used in the Form I-9 of the authorized representative. So authorized representative, you would complete and fill in the employee's last name, first name, and complete middle name. Please fill in their date of birth. Write in their social security number on the second line. Again, the date of hire is 05/30/11. Then you see a statement that says, in accordance with Colorado Revised Statute, and there are 4 statements listed below there. I need you to put your initials next to each one of these statements, indicating that you've looked at these forms of identification, and to you they look like legal and valued legal documents, that these documents weren't just printed up last night on their copy machine. Again, I'd like your initials next to each one of these statements. Then you see another place for your signature as our authorized representative. Your signature, today's date again, your title as you've written on the previous form, and a phone number that we could reach you in case we had any questions. Thank you again for completing the Form I-9 and affirmation of legal work status. Just verify one last time that you've completed the proper and correct Social Security numbers, and those forms have been completed as designated. All right, summer staffer, one last review. I'd like a copy of your driver's license. I only need one if you haven't used it for one of your forms of identification on the other I-9 form. If not, I will need a copy of your passport as well. Please include your direct deposit slip with a voided check, your summer staff t-shirt order form, your W-4 form signed, along with your packet of I-9, affirmation of legal work status, and copies of your ID. Again, I will need a copy of your Social Security card and driver's license if you use those forms of ID. And I'll also need a copy of your passport, a photocopy of the page with your picture on it and the expiration date. And in the case that you've used your passport, I would also like you to attach a copy of your driver's license as well. That should do it. Thanks again, and please call if you have any other unanswered questions. Thank you.